loves, welcome to the second episode of That Girl's Diary. I am so happy you're here and I'm so happy you clicked on this video. Today we're going to be talking about the lessons I've learned this year. I'm your host, Stella. So whether you're walking on your morning walk, sipping on your coffee, or just on your bed, welcome and let's get started. We have an extra decoration in this video, but you can't see it, but my mommy got this cute little pumpkin pillow, and it's honestly so cute, but I'm so sad you can't see it, but it's here, okay? This year has been a lot. This year has taught me how to be patient. It's dealt with my mindset, the ability to stay grounded during anxiety times, and it's been one of those hard times, especially this year. I've tested everything this year, like everything you can ever think of. But through it all, I've learned lessons that completely shifted my whole mindset in life and how I see life. I see life in different perspectives, especially around time, growth, and self-trust. So today, I'll be sharing some of those lessons with you, not because I have it figured out. I definitely don't, but maybe, just maybe, something I will say will resonate with you and will help you out. So, welcome to Lesson Learned. I have my lessons written down, and I'm just gonna explain to you the lessons I've learned and the little stories behind it. First things first, failure. Failure isn't the end, okay? Failure is just feedback. It's just like the growth. Think of it as like a video game. When you lose and you go back to your checkpoint, you have to do something differently this time to actually win this round, right? So think of failure like that. The little story behind it is me starting my YouTube channel and me starting my podcast. I had failed so many times to start this podcast. It's been constantly planning again and moving things around because it didn't go straight into my schedule, and taking some things out and moving them to other stuff as well. So there's a lot of failure going on, and the only thing that you learn out of it is patience and consistency and believing in yourself that you can keep going. Just because something didn't go your way, it doesn't mean that you weren't made for it. It just means that you're learning how to do it better. And please remember, if you don't learn the lesson or the mistake, you will keep learning it until you understand it. And I really think that's one of the big things in life, is that the lesson will keep repeating itself until you don't learn from that lesson. And it's probably one of the hardest things to even learn in this life. Lesson number 2. You are capable of so much more. Don't go out and talk bad about yourself, about what other people already say, because then it'll become a reality. We are so quick to doubt ourselves that we forget who we are. We think that we don't have the talent. We think we're not good enough. But honestly, we are so much capable, more than we think and more than we give credit to ourselves for. Lesson number 3. Don't compare yourself to others. I know it's not easy to feel envy or to feel jealous towards someone that they already had the things that you wanted and they got the easy side while you're going through the hard way. And it makes you think that you can't do all those things. Because in your head you're saying, oh, she's doing it, okay, then I'm not doing it, so forget it. Or, oh, she does it better than me, so forget it. Girl, wake up. Go out there and do not fit in the crowd, because in reality, no one fits in the crowd. Everyone has their own unique style and their own unique voice. So be one of them. Be different. Be you. Everyone goes in their own road. In reality, you're alone in life, but not entirely alone, because you have God on your side. God never leaves your side. So trust Him, because He's not going to let you do things that you're not capable yet. First, He will take away your comfort. Then He will isolate you. After that, He will test your patience. Then He will test your faith. Because before He gives you what you want, He builds you to be capable to do what you want. Lesson number 4. Patience is everything. Don't get me started on patience, because patience has been one of the hardest things I had to work on. I'm the type of person that if it doesn't go your way, and if that it doesn't is at the time that I want it to be, I'm freaking out. I have anxiety, I'm overthinking because it didn't go my way. I used to rush through life, chasing goals, comparing myself to others in their roads, stressing out where I should be right now. But what I realized is that things truly take time. There's beauty in slow process. There's beauty in the waiting. There's beauty in the little steps that nobody sees. Growing, healing, relationships, and dreams won't happen overnight. Think about planting a seed. The plant doesn't grow overnight. You have to water it, and you have to watch it do this beautiful process of being built into a beautiful flower. And when it blooms, it's beautiful. And that is what you need to do. Right now, you're probably going through the seed part. You're waiting for the growing process to go so you can bloom so beautifully. Don't rush it, because there's beauty in that. Also, a reminder, being patient doesn't mean doing nothing. It means trusting yourself, trusting your timing, and trusting God on your side. It's about celebrating the small victories, appreciating the quiet moments, and learning to enjoy the journey while you're at it. Don't be obsessed about the outcome. You're being built. Before you go forward, you need to be built to be capable of holding all that pressure in the future of who you want to be and what you want to do. Because everything in life, there's pressure. You need to understand how to control that pressure to be who you want to be. So slow down, take a deep breath, look around and appreciate where you are right now. Appreciate how strong you have been throughout your life. Because every little step takes you to the bigger picture. Life isn't a race. It's a process, and you're exactly where you're meant to be. Lesson number 5. Journal your thoughts. Journaling has helped me so much. Honestly, it has given me a stress-free, well, not completely stress-free, but a little bit stress-free life in some sort of way. I mean, yes, I'm still up past midnight, overthinking and constantly having ideas that I just can't help to write them down. And yes, I'll wake up in a bad mood because I was up all night thinking. So every morning when I wake up, I go ahead and journal my thoughts right away, because not then I'll forget it. During the day, yes, I'll continue writing in my journal because I get ideas constantly every second of the day. And then at the end of the day, I reflect my day, and I also journal my thoughts before I go to sleep, because I won't sleep if I don't jot down all of my thoughts into a journal. This is the last lesson I have learned this year, and it's one of the major things that I also had to work on a lot this year. Overthinking eats you alive. Overthinking eats me alive, and I kid you not, I cry myself to sleep every night because I'm thinking about things that will make me succeed quicker or make me fail. But I focus more on the things that make me fail than on the things that will help me succeed. I have a backup plan for a backup plan for a backup plan. My mind is 5 years ahead now. I am thinking about things that are 5 years ahead instead of the things that are now. And I'm overthinking about the things that are in 5 years and not the things that are in now. Which in now is important than the things in 5 years because they haven't happened yet. And every night, God tells me to slow down and trust Him. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you the step-by-steps on how to trust Him, because there's no steps-by-step on how to trust Him. There is no okay, I'm just going to sit here, I'm just going to pray, and I'm going to wait for it to happen. No. You actually have to do the work. Just because one thing doesn't go in your way and you go on and say, it's okay, God will handle it, that is not an excuse to be lazy. Don't wait for something to happen. Read the Word of God. Trust yourself and trust Him, because you will make mistakes along the way. That's fine. That's normal. Don't panic, okay? Even if you make a good choice, you will still feel pain. You will still feel frustration, and you will still feel confusion. I can go on and on about these emotions, about what you would feel even if you make a good choice. But it's normal, so it's okay. We're human. If it's not for you, He will take it away. and He will give you something bigger and better for you. There will be days where it's not easy. I want you to understand that there are good days and there are bad days, where you forget how to calm yourself, where you forget the steps that you needed to take to control your anxiety. And that's okay. That just means you need a day off. That just means you need a day off to reset your mindset and to be able to ground yourself. And if you can't have a day off, which is fine, just find time in your schedule to have time for yourself so you can recollect your thoughts, because that is important. Always, every single day, have me time. Okay, so those are the few lessons I've learned this year, and honestly, I'm still learning them every day. Even though I know what I need to work on and I worked on it, there's days where you just have to continue working on it. It's not like you worked on it and you're like, okay, I don't need to work on it anymore. No, you still need to continue working on it, because every day it gets bigger and it gets harder, even though you know how to control it. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, you know what you need to do to be a better version of yourself. So there's going to be a lot of obstacles coming your way to make you stronger. And I encourage you to keep going and to trust yourself and to believe in yourself, no matter how hard it gets. Because if I can keep going and all the people that inspires you keep going, you should keep going too. If you related to anything I said, I encourage you to share this episode to a friend so that you could help them too. And don't forget to subscribe on That Girl's Diaries for more monthly episodes for mindset, growth, and becoming the better version of yourself. Comment down below of the lessons you've learned this year so others can learn too. I love you guys so much. Take care of yourself. Be kind to your mind, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!